Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further, he's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
Iniesta. Xavi. For Iniesta. Ambitious ball here. This looks promising. Busquets. And it's Xavi. Stojkovic. And he's forced to go back. And it's Rijkaard. Jordi Alba. And it's been given away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Conte. Oh, it's come loose. Looking to play him in. Joe! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Roberto Carlos plays it short. And it's Roberto Carlos. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, terrible pass. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Valencia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ball is over the line. Conte. Turns back here, probably the best option. Batistuta. And here's Azar.
Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Time. Busquets is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! That's put pay to the danger. Odo. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Hasebe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Batistuta. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? And he's been caught on it here. Rijkaard can get it clear. Stojkovic. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be. Juve. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta, spread it left. Oh, that is a good... Goes for a shot! Stojkovic conjures time and space where few can. Busquets. And it's Xavi. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. Hazard knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. And it's Seedorf.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. And the referee has blown for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 80, Ronaldinho. El dorsal
So right
13,
back into the action.
serán sustituidos por...
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shapes to shoot! Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Valencia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Van Dijk. Hazard. Hasebe spots it and intercepts. Iniesta. That has been slung wide. Xavi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Hullet! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And needless to say, that deserved better. Oh no, this does not look... Decent chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Xavi. Valencia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Iniesta. Desai does well to get it back. Tries to pass it through. Brilliantly cut out. Jordi Alba. Serginho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played into space. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers. Oh, good effort. And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Sung. And it's Serginho. And this is Iniesta. Iniesta purring through the gears. Azar. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. Oh no, what has happened here? Hazard. Oh, that's a key interception. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Odo. Hullet. Busquets. Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. That has ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now it's Hazard. Seedorf. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hullet. Busquets. Odo. That's Busquets. And they win it back again. Scholes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8, Iniesta. El dorsal 16,
Schneider.
Sergio Busquets. Serán sustituidos
And it's Xavi.
por el dorsal 19.
Valencia appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
4 added minutes on the board. He's found a way past. Driving forward. Oh, sweet feet. And he shoots! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. Busquets.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Stojkovic. Lovely bit of skill. There is the lithe figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back which makes him so key.
Yeah, he's got a lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side. Well on. It's a promising position. Ronaldinho. Busquets. And here's Jordi Alba. He's being urged to shoot. Delivered low. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. He's picked his way through.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is... Roll! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Hasebe is always scanning the pitch for targets. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. Iniesta. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Xavi. Stojkovic. Busquets. That has ended up in no man's land. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jordi Alba. That's Busquets. Iniesta. Stojkovic. 15 minutes till half-time. Rabiot gets over and intercepts. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's the chance to counter. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Busquets. Xavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's Busquets. And it's Xavi. Gives it back. Now it's Stojkovic. That's put paid to the danger. And smartly reclaimed. Hasebe. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. It's Iniesta! Oh, That was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valencia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Iniesta. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Foyt. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, strongly challenged there. Just past the 40th minute mark. Busquets. This is a promising build-up. Wriggles his way through. And this is Iniesta. Iniesta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Azar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hasebe makes the whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Valencia certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling.
Valencia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Hasebe. Oh, super find. And this is Raul. And he's managed to get free. Produces a cross. Jordi Alba tries to clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Crossed in again. And the shot! Iniesta. Iniesta, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Jordi Alba. And it's Iniesta. Some good work on the right flank here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, what and the shot! It's a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away.
Solid goal! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Xavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Iniesta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vardiol. That was never going to make it. Iniesta. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hazard. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid have reclaimed it. Iniesta. Iniesta. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And the return pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Busquets. And here's Iniesta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hazard. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, delightful ball. Schmeichel claims comfortably.
Valencia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now then, the ball's come loose. Stojkovic. And it's Xavi. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Raul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Iniesta. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gerrard. Conte. Now it's Messi. Conte. Kante unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gerrard. He's had it taken off him. Valencia, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Played back into the centre. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's certainly onside. He's having a shot! Off target by a whisker. Valencia still without a single shot on target. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Goes looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Busquets. Spread it left. Jordi Alba. Not where it came from. Oh, nice touch. Stojkovic stood his ground strongly. Now it's Messi. That is Conte. He's picked his way through. And this is Ronaldo. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Passing nice and neat. Tchouaméni. And this is Kante. Oh, good spread. And that was asking for too much. Jordi Alba. Messi. Xavi. Approaching the half-hour mark. Busquets. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Stojkovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard. Fabinho. Neymar. And it's Tchouaméni. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Hasebe is always scanning the pitch for targets. Iniesta. That's going wide left. And it's Jordi Alba. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Hasebe spots it and intercepts. Iniesta. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Conte. Tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. And the shot! It's in!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Munich are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Valencia go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Half very soon.
At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lovely Cristiano Ronaldo! Xavi tries to pass it through. Busquets
Really well and stopped it.
60 minutes played. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Stojkovic. And it's Jordi Alba. Conte. Tchouaméni. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. "75 minutes played. That's good running with the ball. Iniesta. And it's Stojkovic.